You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.
Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? Hold up. Hey y'all, what's good? Child, we got a story time. Okay? We got a story time, and I'm gonna try to get this story time as best as I can. Okay? I'm sleepy as hell, child. Y'all know I had to sit down to the chair today, but somebody has sent me this and I saw it. Well, I ain't gonna say I saw it, I heard about it. But then somebody friend sent me this with some pictures to boot. And I said, you know what? Why not? Okay, why not? And Tisha, I don't want no shit. All right, Tisha, I don't want no shit. I don't want to hear it. Because everybody else's shortcomings got talked about. Okay? Destiny's shortcomings got talked about. Stormy's shortcomings got talked about. Yellow Backbone just get talked about regardless around here. So does her ex-husband. Tisha, I don't want to hear it. Your brother-in-law's shortcomings got talked about. I don't want to hear it. Okay, because I know you be coming around here. I don't want to hear it. Girl, the thumbnail is crazy, ain't it? Sometimes cars decline. Yeah, sometimes they do, but ain't nobody ever had to take shit up out my cart because ain't none of my shit went through. And if I knew my shit was gonna decline, bitch, I just didn't go to the fucking store. Like I said, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear not one thing. Everybody else get talked about. Everybody else's shortcomings get brought to the light around here. Tisha, you my sister wife. I lay it down, but I can't show you no favors. Hey, Ro, what's good, baby? And I lay you to pieces, Tisha. Like I got you looking good. Look at your brown dress. Okay, look at your hair. Okay, look at your makeup. Okay, like I got you looking good, sis. Other than you crying. So I don't want to hear nothing. And look at how concerned I am. Okay, I'm trying to rat shot touch you and tell you it's gonna be all right. So I don't want to hear no mess, Tisha. I don't want to hear no mess. Talk about some everybody car get the class so tired. Bitch, shit me, not mine. Cause if I know it's a possibility that that's gonna go wrong, girl, I ain't going to the store. Or I got cash only. Okay, I got cash. Cash only. Cash. Okay? Cash. Cash only. Okay, cash. Why you ain't have no cash, girl? Don't listen to Marcella Tisha. We are all concerned. Okay? We just a little concerned, sister wife. That's all. I check my balance beforehand. Shit, me too, Allie Benz. Before I go anywhere, I make sure to check my damn balance before I swipe a damn thing. Because what you not finna do is embarrass me. Okay, now I don't know what Tisha got going on, but I'm gonna tell you right now. When it come to give you the real tea, I check my shit before I go into anybody's store. Okay, even if I already know what's in there, I check it again. Just cause. Talk about something everybody's shit decline. Probably, but not mine. I know she lying. Y'all come in, y'all make sure to like up the live, please. And I'm not gonna keep y'all here long. I swear I'm not. Hush, Caramel. Hush, Caramel. You too, Prosperity. Hush. You too, Auntie. Hirsch. All three of y'all, collective. Hirsch. Okay, I'm here trying to get real concerned. Marcella and T, I get that, but sometimes you might have spent too much that day, and maybe the bank or credit people think it's fraud. Yeah. Now, to your point, I will give you that. Because that happens with me with my bank. Sometimes my bank, some charge happen up there, and then my bank will decline and it'll be like, this is the first time we seen this. Did you make this purchase? But that ain't what happened here, friend. I'm with you when you're right. But that ain't what happened here, friend. See, I just use myself as an example. So I'm with you when you're right, but that ain't what happened here, friend. Alleged. Allegedly. I gotta say alleged. Welcome to Give You the Road to Missionary Baptist Church, where my slogan is, bitch, I'm tired and through. but I'm still gonna mind the business that pay me. Okay? So if your business is gonna pay me as tired and through as I am, I'm gonna mind it real good. Or at least I'm gonna try my best. Okay? Now, girl, I'm worn out. Okay? But I'm gonna get through this story time the best way that I can. Okay, and I will not keep y'all here long. So, girl, look, Tisha embarrassed our ass down to the WallyWorld, girl. I never go to the store with Tisha again. Okay, I will never go to the store with Tisha again. Not even a damn corner store. Okay, I refuse to do it because Tisha embarrassed the hell out of us, girl, and I ain't got no time. So Tisha called me early in the morning and said, "Sister, what you doing?" I said, "Nothing." Laid up. I was with LaFons. I went with her husband. I was with LaFons. I said, "Nothing, laid up. What you want?" So she said, "Girl, I want to go to these stores, but I don't want to go by myself. Can you come with me?" I mean, I already put LaFons back to sleep for the morning. Hello. So, and I won't doing nothing but, solving cases on unsolved mysteries or whatever. So I said, all right, let me take a shower, to get this morning's and last night's debauchery up off my body and whatnot. Let me take a shower, throw on some clothes, throw on some threads, and then, you come scoop me up. She said, all right, I can scoop you up. So y'all know I went to the shower, did my thug thizzle or whatever. She was late getting to my house. But it was what it was. I had enough time to eat me some coffee and some orange juice or whatever, a donut or whatever. Took my medicine. She came and she scooped me up. I said, all right, so where we going, girl? She said, well, the only store I really want to go to is Walmart because Walmart got everything that I need in one store. I ain't got to make a bunch of trips. I said, okay, cool. That'll give LaFonso enough time to go to sleep. By the time I get home, I'll be ready for round 12. So, girl, we go to WallyWorld. We ended up in the supermarket. Then we ended up down to cosmetics. Then we ended up at Home and Garden. Then we ended up to the entertainment center to buy MJ some damn PlayStation cards or whatever. Then we had to go down to the pharmacy to get Marcel's Viagra. And all that good shit. And by this point, I was like getting irritated because I can only be in Walmart but for so long. Tisha had me up in there for about 45 minutes, close to an hour. I started getting claustrophobic. I ain't want to be around all them hoes no more. I was sick of it. And I said, girl, are we done? Basket full of shit. She said, yeah, we go to the line. So I said, well, let's go to self-checkout because the lines was long and they only had a few lanes open. And she was like, child, hell no, I don't want to do it myself. I'm going to let the people do it. I said, fine. Good thing. I said, fine. So it's our turn to go into the line. Y'all know me. I do my due deals. I put the stuff out the basket onto on the little register thing or whatever. Girl, girl, it gets time for the total. It's like over $200-300 alleged. It's like over $200-300. I said, oh, damn. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a basket full of stuff, but it won't fill of stuff. It'd be over $300. Like shit high. So, child, she pulled out her American Express card, gave it to the lady. The lady swiped it through or whatever. I'm thinking she finna sign for her purchase. That shit said doo-doo. Decline. So she look at me, y'all look at her. She look at me, y'all look at her. So she said, swipe it again, because that's American Express. I said, I know that's right. So the lady swiped it again. Doo-doo. Decline. So by this point, I had my arms folded up because I'm like, what the hell? So she said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So she took that card. She put out her Discover card in it. I said, all right. Lady swiped it through. Doo-doo. Burp. I said, Discover ain't discovering. What's T? So then the lady said, do you want me to try one more time, miss? She said, yeah, do it one more time because I know you lied. She swiped it. Couple minutes. Doo-doo. Decline. So by this point, the lady was like, well, do you at least got an EBT card? She said I could try that. She said, no, girl, no. She said, wait a minute, I got one more. So then she pulled out her Capital One Sapphire, girl. I said, ooh, okay, Cap gonna do it. Cap gonna do it. And it's the Sapphire. Cap gonna do it. The lady swipes her card. Doo-doo. Decline. So she looks at me, and I look at her. So she looks at me, and I look at her, and she looks at me, and I look at her. I'm like, girl, what you looking at me for? I left my purse down to the car. No, I ain't getting it. LaFonza cussed me out if you know that I paid for your shit. Absolutely not. You supposed to be the millionaire. You the one that own black and half the scope and your little thing, girl. Don't be looking at me. So then the people directed her down to the customer service and tried around there because they under the impression there's something wrong with their register. By this point, I put my hoodie over my head, girl, because I'm already embarrassed down to WallyWorld. Go to the damn place, the same situation happened. By this point, they done called the manager, Mr. White Man. Mr. White Man in the red shirt. Him right there. Mr. White Man down to the red shirt. Take his shit up out the cart and take his shit up off the thing because she ain't got no money. She ain't got no ends. Like, all the cards was declined. Girl, I was so, listen, when I tell y'all I was so damn I left. I did. I left her ass standing right there. I did. I left her ass standing right there. I got her keys to the Benz truck that she liked to drive, and I set my ass in there with the windows up. Mind y'all, it's hot outside. I ain't getting out one damn. I know they got on coats, but for the story of it all, we gonna say it was hot. It was hot as hell, girl. And I just sat there in that hot ass car with the windows up because she got tinted windows because I ain't even want nobody else to see me around there with her or her damn car done damn decline, girl. All Shrion. Alleged. Down to the WallyWorld. She gonna get her ass in the car looking at me. She look at me and I look at her and she look at me and I look at her. And she said, so you just gonna leave me in there? Hell yeah, bitch, because you the one that called me to the store. I ain't had nothing to get from the damn store. Now that's what happened. Okay? That's what happened. Thank you, Fren, for the cash app. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. I appreciate you, your messy ass. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Now that's the story. And that's what happened. So God help me. Now I ain't putting about the Bible. But that's the story. Now listen. Here's what I'm gonna say. Things happen. Okay? Things happen. They do. Things happen. I'm more than sure all of us had a story of when one of our cards did not work when we went down to the store. Like, listen, that's a tale old to the beginning of the time. It happens. All right, and sometimes it don't necessarily mean that you ain't got no money. It could be the same way how it was with me with my bank. If my bank see a charge that they're not used to seeing, they'll decline that motherfucker straight up. Now they'll send me a text message and say, listen, we saw this transaction down at da 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 da, and the amount was da 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 da. Did you do this? Yes or no? And then I'll tell them, yeah, I tried to do it. And then they'll be like, oh, okay, we had to make sure first. You can go ahead and swipe your card again. And it'll work. So it happens. Okay, it does. It happens. But Tisha, all Shri cards, that's just my only thing, Tisha. All three cards declined. And then they had to call Mr. White Man to come from the back and embarrass you even further, allegedly, by taking all of your shit up out your car and moving it all out into the other car to go back out there on the floor because you ain't got no ends. Allegedly, excuse me, allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curb, word riding salon seats. Now, I ain't up here to make fun of you, Tisha. I'm really not. Okay? I'm really not. Because, like I say, it happens to the best of us. Like, what happened to you happened to a lot of folk. Even the ones who run around here laughing at you, child. The ones around here laughing at you, what happened to their asses 2 days ago. That's why they don't mind getting up here laughing at you and your shortcomings. But, girl, all Shriam, and where was your cash at, Miss Millionaire? You ain't took no cash with you? You supposed to have some cash for a rainy day. You supposed to have some just in case cash in your damn purse, Tisha. You ain't have no cash? Hell, they got a Wood Forest Bank down to some of these damn Walmarts. You couldn't go to the bank? Shit. You couldn't call Marcel? And another thing. Cause I know we gagging over them. But Miss Girl that took this picture, you messy as fuck. And see, you so damn messy, you sacrificed your own child because luckily for you, I got a little bit of integrity that Joy Sand left me. Because your child face was all in one of these pictures. I had to crop your damn child face out. You so busy trying to be messy and put this shit over the damn airwaves. Girl, did you not think about your child being all his face is shown all in the thing? You that desperate to be damn messy? And how ironic and odd is it that somebody there to that store knew who you was and decided to take this damn picture and told everybody that they could tell what happened. I did wanted to bring that up because your child face was shown in this, ma'am. You couldn't wait to get up here and be damn messy. Not even at the expense of your damn child. Get your shit together. Some people don't carry cash. Bullshit. You need to have you some cash laying around. In your glove compartment, under your seat, in your mattress, under the bed, in the coffee can on top of the fridge there. You need to have you some cash laying around. I don't want to hear that shit. This is why you need to have you some cash laying around in case shit like this happens. But it's a bigger thing though, Tisha. I thought y'all millionaires. All three of your cars declining. What's going on around there, friend? You need some help? Like you couldn't leave the stuff there, go home, get you some cash, and then come back? At least, at the very least. I'm just asking. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you for your cash app, love. Mwah, 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 mwah. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm tired as hell. Okay, I'm tired as hell. But I'm going to be up here for at least 30 minutes. Hey, T from TV. How you doing, baby? They probably was linked. T Love, I appreciate it, friend. Like you giving Philippe vibes, okay? You windmilling extra hard, but that's my sister wife. I appreciate you for doing it. But friend, American Express, Discover, Capital One Sapphire. Maybe they all linked. The only thing they could be linked to is her damn bank. Like, did you try to use the bank card? I'm sure you got ends down to the bank. You ain't use your bank card? You couldn't have borrowed it from Cash App. You know, you could borrow on Cash App now. You could you couldn't borrow it from your Cash App. She could have used her Cash App or Chime. That's all I'm saying. Chime got Spot Me. You couldn't use the Spot Me? Child. Because you knew not to look at me for no damn money. Okay? I don't even know why you was looking at me. You should have known not to look at me, girl. I left my purse home on purpose. The only thing I brought with me was my identification just in case. Okay? But all my cards and my cash was right at home with the funds. I know you lying. I ain't feel no need. Now, granted, I got Google Pay. I could have did it from my phone, but uh-uh. Y'all know the rules. I'm there for a good time. That's it. I ain't there to take care of none of y'all. I ain't there to pay no bills. Damn sure ain't there to put food down to y'all Frigidaire. Y'all already know the rules. No, ma'am. She probably wasn't thinking. Listen, again, T Love, I'm going to let you have it. Because I can appreciate you for getting up in here windmilling for my sister wife. I'll let you have it. Mm-hmm. I'll let you have it, T Love. Because see, you windmill. And I appreciate it more than anybody. I will let you have that. Do they have Instacart in Alabama? They got it anywhere. I believe. Her mama say she make $1,000 a day. Why not hit her mama up for a Zelle real quick? Son. Right. Miss Wanda couldn't Zelle you some cash. Marcel couldn't have Zelled it to you. Kimmy couldn't have Zelled it to you. Maurice Pooh couldn't have Zelled it to you. At the very least, you could have asked Amen. Okay, I'm more than sure Amen could have loaned you a little. Well, probably not. Y'all know what I mean, but I call him Amen. I would have been overwhelmed before him, so gotta give grace. Look, I ain't mad, friend. Why she didn't ask Kimmy? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You got all these family members. They couldn't have Zelled you or Cash App you or PayPal'd you or Venmo'd you. That's all I'm saying, Tisha. CK must be paying them in bubble gum. Hush. T for TV. He must be paying them in bubble tape, girl. Okay. Bubblicious or some. Hell, probably that stale ass zebra gum. I don't know. Listen, I ain't never been so embarrassed in all my life, and I won't even the one paying for nothing. But it's the fact that I was with you. Now everybody think both of us broke down. Girl, I know you lying. I had money. Okay, let the record show. I got money. All right. Embarrassing. That's probably why you wanted me to come down there with you so you wouldn't be embarrassed by your goddamn self. Now that's some bullshit, Tisha. I'm being real messy. It ain't no shade, Tisha. You know it's all jokes and gags around here. But girl, this was what the salon seats was talking about. And you know I can't show you no favoritism. I can't. The people gonna call me out. Had I not talked about this shit, Tisha, people was gonna call me out. I don't feel like dealing with all that. She knew she had the money. That's why she didn't call any of them. Again, I appreciate you for windmilling, sis. She better drop them kids off, forget the Magic City, and make a little change. Ooh, I know you lying. Tisha can't dance. Okay. Okay. I say Tisha can't dance. She just pull up her pants and do the rock away. Hey, now lean back. Come on. Lean back. Come on. Lean back. Come on. Lean back. Okay. I say Letitia don't dance. She just pull up her pants. Girl, I go down to Magic City and make all the change. Gag is. Now I'll give you the real tea. She knew Marcel had just paid your monthly allowance. I mean, is that why you was looking at me? Absolutely not. That's my mad money. Okay. Tisha, whatever miserable pittance our husband give me, that's my mad money, and I won't mad. Okay. I won't mad, so it won't no reason for me to spend it. Okay, whatever his miserable pittance he give me, that's my mad money. All right, that's my mad money, and I won't mad. So I ain't have no reason to spend it. Okay, I know you lying. Maybe her check didn't clear till after midnight, and I'm willing to give y'all that if I was a damn fool. But I'm willing to be a fool for my sister wife. Not y'all said they live paycheck to paycheck. Y'all said that, not me. I'm crying over here. It is not funny, just me. It's tragic. I was embarrassed, all to be damned. Down to the WallyWorld Super Center. I was embarrassed. Like hell. Talk about something you crying. Girl, you couldn't have cried no more than she did. Now that's for sure. Then she got hot with me on the way home. I can't believe you just left me in there. Then you're not even gonna help out. I got groceries down in my house. Okay? I ain't obligated to do that. I'm here for a good time. That's all. You know the rules. A lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, but she shouldn't be one of them. T-Love. Now, don't get me wrong. Thank you for sticking up for my sister wife. But she should not be one of them. Regular folks like me and you, yeah. Regular folks like me and you, yeah. You and your sister wife or something. Child, Ocean, it is a whole mess. She got me up out my bed and to embarrass me down to the WallyWorld. As a sister wife, you supposed to take care of that. As a sister wife, I'm here to take care of our man. That's the only thing I'm here to take care of. Our nigga. Okay? That's the only, as a sister wife, that's the only thing I'm here to take care of. Our nigga. And I do that quite well. I ain't here to put shoes on their baby feet. Bitch. Who saw her card decline? I don't know, friend. I guess the nosy heifer that I guess this nosy heifer that took the picture. I guess her. Damn, sister wife, you couldn't write a check. Sometimes telecheck don't go through for about 2-3 days. You couldn't have gave the people a check. Did she call her husband? No. Look, I don't know what. Listen, friend, I don't know what she did. Excuse me. Because when Mr. White Man came up there and started taking her shit out the cart, I left. Okay, I grabbed her keys. I left. I waited in the Benz truck. So I don't know what she did, but I tell you this: she walked out of there with not a damn thing. I don't know. Marcel probably told her he'll take care of it. Just go home, and they may went back to the store later with his credit card. I don't know. Okay, because she got hot with me and took me home. I was glad to go home. All right, because she got me up out my bed to embarrass me down to the Walmart. So I don't know. A period, T Love. Okay, I ain't here to put shoes on their baby feet. That ain't my job. Did she call Kimmy or Maurice before he hit the tree, pole, or animal? Hush. Maybe they're separated. She didn't have Apple Wallet. Who knows? Okay. All I know is she was looking at me and I was looking at her. Bitch, don't look at me. Okay, I ain't nothing in this buggy mine. Nothing. So don't come looking at me. Okay, I'll let that be known straight up. Ain't nothing in this buggy mine. Maybe she ran out the house with the wrong purse, and the card she used was one that expired. Anything could have happened. I'm her beauty. Again, I'm going to allow you to have that because I appreciate you for taking up for my sister wife. Okay? I appreciate you for taking up for my sister wife. So I'm going to let you have that, friend. I ain't here to argue with you at all. Any excuse you could give, I'll allow it down to the courtroom. I'll allow it down to the bench. Who keeps expired cards in their wallet? I guess. She should have shopped online and used Afterpay or that part T from TV. I don't even know why you went shopping anyway, girl. Everybody, we do that shit online. Tisha, you just should have did it online, friend. I just took one out of my purse, so me. Well, there y'all have it. Do y'all really think she broke? I don't think Tisha broke. I don't. I don't think Tisha broke. This I can't explain. But I don't think Tisha broke. I don't. I don't believe that and I don't buy that. You can't convince me of that. Baby, she had the gallon of chocolate milk up there, big apple juice, and a bunch of stuff. Now, see, if LaFonce was there, LaFonce is such a gentleman, he would have swiped his card. But you better believe he'd have went to Marceau for his money back. That happens. He do. Tisha ain't even close to broke. Yeah, I don't think she broke either. I don't know why this happened to her. Maybe somebody down at Walmart got it out for her. Who knows? But anywho's y'all, that's pretty much it. I ain't really got no more. Tisha, I tell you what, don't ever call me to ask to go to the store with you again. Okay, Tisha? Don't you ever call me to ask me to go to the store with you ever again. Unless you got cash. Okay? Unless you got cash. If you got cash, then I'll probably hit up the stores with you. But don't you pull out name another card. Okay? Carry your ass to the bank. Get you some cash out. Okay? Then I might go to the store with you. But if you holler about going to the store, yeah, girl, I got my card. Because you done embarrassed the fuck out of me. And I'm done. Anyway. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I'm tired as hell, child. Y'all know I had dialysis today. But I couldn't let this story get away. I wanted to talk about this now, so I ain't got to do much tomorrow, other than Bell Collective and Heart and Hustle. Heart and Hustle Houston. The move to LAMH spot. Okay. Heart and Hustle Houston is now on 8 o'clock on Saturday. So I will be coming live 9 o'clock, 9:15 tomorrow night, directly after the episode. I already got the link made for that. I got the link made for Roa as well. Bell Collective is gonna come probably tomorrow morning. Cause I'm gonna take a nap after this. I ain't think about it. Okay. I'll watch them sometime tomorrow morning. But I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for the cash apps that y'all sent me. Especially that messy ass one. Thank you, friend. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I love y'all now. Again, Tisha, I hope you ain't hot with me, friend. You know I love you to pieces, Tisha. I hope you ain't hot with me. But again, this came across my desk, and I know if I didn't talk about it, the people's gonna try to take my license. But I love y'all. I love on y'all. This was fun. I'm sorry I ran out of energy on y'all, but I'll be better by tomorrow. So with that having been said, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Amen. Bye.